contending. Leadoff man on base, Nick Vincent takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
The batter, right fielder.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Cano has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. Score. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Addison Reed comes in unexpectedly from the pen.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Alonso is going to get there. 1 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 18.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Shot back up the middle. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2 out.
Right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Ready for another shot now, Sandy Leon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2. David Phelps takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Young. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez is past batting line against David Phelps. 1-for-4. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Digging in and looking for Guillermo Heredia, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Gene Segura standing in. Career history with Addison Reed. 1-for-4. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains 2-2. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swinging a soft liner and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1-for-5 in the game.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
And he'll get in there safely. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance, number 11, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base, you're looking for something to drive, you want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, What a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And the Red Sox were led offensively this afternoon by this man, Mitch Moreland. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Coming up, we've got a good in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Just getting started here in Seattle. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling this time.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he hits one on a line to left field. In there, a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
11.
Into the box now, number 11.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Segura onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Head-to-head
Hanley
history with
Ramirez.
Yvonne Gallardo. 4 for 15. Ready with the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here against Yvonne Gallardo. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Heredia. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Hard hit at third. Seager has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura, he can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Chris Young. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 1 for 13. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
2-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamble. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Sale sets. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. From Seattle, all set now for the top of the third in this one. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. Nunez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Down in. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 0 for 4. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting. The designated
Here's
hitter,
the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fouled back. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 15.
So digging in now, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano. He goes to first. He is out.
The left fielder, number 30.
At the plate,
Young.
Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Eduardo Nunez would be next. Now here it comes. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gamble sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haniger, and they'll need him to get something going here. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it.
In now, Guillermo Heredia. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And there he goes towards center that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 2.
Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave a couple. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield, 1 away.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gets a little confidence to the offense.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, number
ready
11.
For another shot now, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and he's safe.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. A run on two. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Turned on down the line. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Seattle. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. And it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3-1 now.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Young.
On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Heredia. A couple of walks for him thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sale has his target. 3-1 pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Payoff pitch home to Zunino. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that'll be the last we see. Mark Zepchinski is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Down in. Ready now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Robinson Cano, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Standing.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. And the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. So striding forward now, number 11. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3
Hanley
with a couple of
Ramirez.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one after.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland hit on the ground down the first baseline. Segura for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No run. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
And in the ninth inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate. He does that here, but I got to tell you, a single or double would have done it.
Carlos.
Number 52, Carlos Ruiz.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Center fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Guillermo Heredia goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 2-0 finish today. Giovanni Gallardo is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs on 8 hits.